you got a lot of shoes on your wall. I'm a big shoe head, sneaker head.
All you wear are Air Forces. Relax.
What do you mean all I wear are Air Forces?
Hey everyone, it's your girl Emily Curl and welcome to Speed Dating. Today we'll be joined by hunk, musician and eligible bachelor Alex Aiono. Hi Alex and welcome. How are you?
So much. I don't know about that eligible part, but I'm here to have some fun.
All right, so today we're playing a game called Speed Dating. So I have 4 dates lined up for you, and each date happens to be a super fan of yours, and they're all gonna get 1 minute. So after each date, you're gonna tell me who the winner was, who was the best date. Are you ready to play?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, so let's go ahead and bring in our first contestant. Hi, Katie.
Long time no see.
Hi, Alex. Let's just get straight into it. So since we're on a speed date right now, I was wondering if you want to go on a real date at Disney sometime?
I love Disneyland, and we should throw a big Disney party.
I'm down. All
right, what else you got for me?
Okay. So my next question was, I'm a photographer, and I was wondering if I could probably shoot photos for you sometime?
Yes, absolutely. I love that.
Okay. What's your go-to karaoke song?
This Is How We Do It by Montel Jordan. My turn to ask, what's yours?
I don't really have a go-to karaoke song. Maybe like a throwback, like early 2000s song, probably.
I'm gonna have to dock you a point for not knowing your karaoke song off of that.
Oh, karaoke! Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so time's up. Right, we gotta stop. Katie, amazing questions. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay.
I feel like the dating fairy godmother just popping in like this, but I'm gonna go ahead and send you back to the waiting room, and then I have a question for Alex. Okay. So thank you, Katie.
Of course.
Alex, it's confession time. What did you think of your first date with Katie?
I thought it was super cool. I had to dock her a point for asking me a question that she didn't have an answer to. She asked me.
I thought that was fair.
And she didn't have one, so I think that I'm gonna have to dock a point for that.
Okay, are you ready to meet your second date?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, so let's go and bring in your second date, Monse.
What's up, Monse?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm living. I'm in Utah right now. I just did. I thought I did my hair. I guess it's not glistening.
It looks great. So. I love the curls. I think I've told you.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I guess one of the questions I would ask is like, what's your ideal first date?
My ideal first date. Let's see. I think sushi is a big one. You gotta have sushi. And then an activity, like something fun.
Yeah, I think for me it would be like a road trip. Like, right? Like we have like
okay.
Like a beat. We go to the
What's the perfect length of a road trip though?
Maybe like a couple hours just to like have time to talk, you know?
That's a long time for a first date?
Like
being in
I already kind of know yours, so.
What if in the first 20 minutes it's just
like really awkward?
The most awkward, and then you have to sit out the rest of those like 3 or 4 hours just being awkward in the car.
Oh, but it won't be awkward. Trust me.
Right, Monse, time is up. All right, so Monse, we're gonna go ahead and send you back to the waiting room, and then we have to talk to Alex.
All right, thank you so much. Bye, Alex.
Okay, so Alex, I was into that date for you. The sushi thing did throw it off.
The sushi, I gotta be honest with you, Emily. The sushi thing threw it off. It's my favorite food. Like I have sushi, I would say probably 3 times a week at least. Like
what's your go-to roll?
I'm actually more of like a nigiri, like just the fish on rice. So
really,
I love salmon. I love my favorite one recently has been escolar. So sushi is very important to me. And granted, it's just food. It's not like it's not like she bashed anything like my family or something like really personal to me. It's just my favorite food. But I think common interests are very important. That being said, I really like the fact that she asked me about what I'm the most passionate about, which is my music.
Okay, are you ready for your third date?
Let's go for it. Why not?
Okay, let's bring in third date, Korita.
All right, first question. Okay. What's one song you jam to before any date?
Before a date? Ooh. Honestly, like I think I gotta get in my like confidence mode. So I'm listening to like Drake records, not the sad ones, like the ones that make you feel like you are Drake. I'm listening to that just to get the confidence up, make you feel like, okay, boom,
that little boost.
Here we are, we're right here. What about you?
I would have to say Kehlani.
Ooh, you're trying to be on like a wave. You're trying to be on a wave when you're on a date. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not against that at all. I'm not against that at all.
If we were to go on a first date but take a class of some sort and our options were cooking, art, or dancing, what would you pick and why?
I would choose cooking for sure because I already got a little bit of cooking skills under my belt, and I think I wouldn't want to go into I would have the confidence I can go into it and still like impress. And you gotta have, at least for me, I want to impress. When I'm on a date, I gotta be like, oh, I'm impressing.
All right, time is up. Korita, thank you so much for those questions. Very creative.
It was nice and very creative. I like that a lot. All right, we'll talk with you in a bit.
All right, Korita. Yeah, we're sending you back to the waiting room.
Alrighty.
All right, Alex, you got 3 dates under your belt. What did you think of Korita?
All right, Korita, I love the creative questions. The issue is, and I realize this is, and I need to preface this, is that people might think that I'm being mean or rude, but I've known a lot of these. I've grew up like literally through the years. I've known Korita, I've known Katie, I've known Monse for shows and shows. So there's really good banter. We're already like past the point of trying to like make each other laugh. Like we can just clown on each other. So I love that. And I love that she asked very, very creative questions. But again, she asked me a question that she didn't have an answer to in return.
We need the response back. You're right. We have to get to know the other side deeper.
We gotta have a good back and forth.
All right, well, my hope is with Monica right now. Are you ready to meet your 4th and final date?
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous.
Let's bring her in. Please welcome Monica.
Okay, let's get into it, I guess.
Okay.
What's the most important trait or quality you think a person should have when you're talking to them?
I think immediately you have to have a pretty like open personality, like not too closed off, not hard to talk to. But then as you get on, like I love honesty, even if it's not like hearing what you necessarily want to hear, but just being like, hey, this is who I am. Like it cuts the time of like mincing words. You just get straight into it. You got a lot of shoes on your wall. I'm a big shoe head, sneaker head.
All you wear are Air Forces. Relax.
What do you mean all I wear are Air Forces? I got a pair of Blazer Lows, right? I'm looking at Blazer Lows. I'm looking at Flyknit free runs. I'm looking at, I'm at my mom and dad's house, so that's pretty much it. But I got all the J's. I got the Vans. I got some higher end. I got Dior sneakers. I got everything. So
you got the Diors.
Don't come at me with the Air Forces only. My question was, what are your favorite pair?
These are like the ones that my friends don't know about shoes, and they're like, these are cute. So the 98s.
98? And what colorway is that? You know what that?
It's like the Easter pastel-y.
All right. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I don't know how much time we have left, but do you want to hear a construction joke?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, cool. I'm working on it.
Okay.
Like your one.
All right, and on that one, the time is up. Okay, Monica, first off, I love the confidence, and I'm loving the shoe collection.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. We're going to send you back to the waiting room while we talk to Alex for a moment.
Cool, thank you for having me.
Okay, Alex, I love that she was like dishing it back to you. She's so confident.
Yeah. Banter, I'm telling you, when you have a relationship with your crew, with like the Aiono army, or you really develop like actual friendships out of it. It's not just like, hey, thanks for coming to my concerts and posting my music. Like you actually get to like know people. So it's really fun having that banter back and forth. I think that she underestimated my sneakerhead ability. But I do like the banter, and I like that she asked a question, and before I even had the opportunity to ask her the same question, she had the answer ready to go.
So I think it's time that we bring them back in, and you have to select a winner of who is the best date you went on today. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's bring the fans back in. All right, so we have Katie, Monse, Korita, Monica. Thank you guys for being here. Alex, it is time to make your selection. Who is the winner of your 4 dates today?
This is tough. I need to talk this out. I'm going to talk this out. My mom's been here the whole time, so as a mama's boy, I'm going to also then, after I talk this out to you guys, I have to mute you and talk to my mom and see what she thinks. We all saw what happened on The Bachelor, and it's very important what mom thinks. Because Pilot Pete did not make a great decision in the end. So this is where I am with things. I feel like, Katie, we started off, you were the first one. I had to shake off the rust. I had to, you know, kind of get into the flow of conversation and banter. You came in, you crushed it, right? Then we went to Monse. Monse, you came in, we were having some good banter. We're talking about it. You brought up ideas for first dates or like ideas for dates that I never thought about, which was cool. It opened my mind up a little bit, right? Then when we continued on to Korita, we had some like really good questions, really creative questions that I would have never even thought about being asked or asking. And then lastly, Monaco, you and we just like got on really well with the sneakers and everything. So it definitely makes it tough. And I don't think it's a decision I can make on my own. So since my mom has been here the whole time and my sister's been here the whole time, I'm gonna have to ask them. So I'll be right back.
Oh, the big reveal. That was dramatic, I will say.
It's dramatic, right? Commercial
Yeah,
break,
I like that.
right?
I like that.
I thought about it. I talked about it. I had great conversations about it. I took a moment to think about it. I wrote a song about it. I didn't write a song about it.
Sing it for us right now.
Nice
Let's
if you
hear
wrote
it.
a song about it.
I'm really milking this right now. I'm really milking the moment.
I like the drama.
It's very difficult. This was really hard. Nobody in this house had a straight answer, and everybody had kind of different choices. But ultimately, I had to choose one, and I was told that I have to choose one. I'm not allowed to do the everybody wins game. I'm not a polygamist. That being said,
I'm nervous.
the person that I choose as the winner of this contest is Korita.
All right, Korita. Korita, first off, how do you feel? And then Alex, I want to hear why you chose Korita.
I'm feeling great. Appreciate mom, sister, shout out to them. Yeah, great conversation, like overall.
All right, so Alex, why Korita?
You know, as I was going through it, the thing that made this really hard is, like I said, I have already formed, honestly, to me, what would be like friendships with everybody that was on this, because everybody that's here on this call has been to show after show and has been supportive. And I think I've actually even had one-on-one like conversations with all four of these girls. And so it was definitely hard because there's already like good banter. There's already like funny jokes. We already know a bit about each other and it's really enjoyable. I think just when it came to Korita, the creativity of the questions that she asked were so enjoyable and made me think kind of outside of the box. And that's always something that I like. I love having friends who push my mind to think outside of what I would normally think.
That's a beautiful answer, Alex. Guys, thank you so much. This was such a fun day. And don't forget to listen to Alex's new album, The Gospel at 23, on iHeartRadio. Oh, I know you guys are. Y'all got it down. But thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day. Alex, thank you so much. And we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.